Hi everybody! It's Nick, as most of you probably already know. I hope everyone is having a lovely day. I just wanted to pop on and give you guys 8 easy styles that you can do on short hair in 5 minutes or less. So let's do that. So the first style I'm going to show you is one that I wear pretty much all the time. It is a simple braid just in the center here. I like to do this because on my second or third day of hair, it starts to fall a little bit flat and it gives me a little bit of texture and a little bit of lift where I would normally feel very slick. To begin, we're going to take a small section just from the top of your eyebrows up. Bring it all up like this and split right down the middle. So now you have 3 parts. I like to do a pinch method. You'll bring this under and hold. Pinch, under, hold, pinch. I like to do 2 passes, and then I'll start incorporating my next piece. I love doing this with the hair that I have now because it makes a really cool design with the pink and black. And once you get to about there, you're gonna stop and just finish the braid in a regular 3-strand. And secure it. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. Thank you, Doopy. So as you can see, it gives you a little bit of lift and it's super easy to do, and I still have a good amount of hair down that I can play with if I want. If braiding isn't your thing, I totally understand. It takes a lot of practice. Here's an alternative to doing a braid in the back. Same thing, we're gonna take from the tips of our eyebrows, bring it up. We're gonna do the same thing, bring it all up like this. But instead of dividing it into 3 sections, we're gonna pinch it into a triangle, twist, twist, place, and lift forward. And then you can simply pin that. Another great style for second day hair, but for people who love to wear their hair down, is a really simple zigzag part. I like to use a small tool. You can use the back of a comb. You could even use a pencil. I use a clean makeup brush. Spoiler alert, this will come in handy later. So to do your zigzag part, we are going to pull all of your hair back. This one's great because it works with no matter where you like to wear your part. I'm more of a side part girl, but just for today, I'll show you through the middle. You're gonna take this little tool and you're just gonna weave it back and forth. And it looks crazy. When you're done, you pull it up and split. And there you go. Lots of lift because your hair isn't used to be pulling all these different ways. Woohoo! Super cute. My next style is definitely a little bit more chic and a little bit more edgy, but it's a lot of fun and it's really easy with no commitment to shaving your head. I like to take a deep side part and bring that over. And then on this side, I take a C-shaped curve. So we're going this way on the head. And now this part is totally up to you. So for this section, you can French braid it, you can visible braid it, or if you want something really easy, you can just do little twists. So you're gonna take a small section, twist it away from your face and down. Next section, incorporate that, and so on and so forth. Very, very easy. And the reason we took a C-shaped parting is so that when you get to the back, you can hide it. This is obviously a little bit easier to do when your head isn't actually shaved, but you still get the point. And now release the hair that we hid up. This next style is easy, youthful, and super fast. With your hair parted down the middle, or pretty much wherever you want, we're gonna take from the end of the eyebrow up to the center. And pull this back into a cute little ponytail. Okay, and now the other side. Once you have both sides, you're gonna hold onto this, and you're just gonna pull out a couple of loose pieces to give your hair a little bit of volume. Super cute. This next style is definitely more edgy and definitely more of a rocker look, but if you're willing to look bold, this is one for you. We are gonna start our first ponytail up where we just made our last two. So right about here. And then we'll band that. Great, now we're gonna take our next section from end of the eyebrows and just straight back. And we'll secure it there. Okay, and now with our last bit of hair, we're gonna make our lowest ponytail. Awesome, so now you're gonna take the 3 ponytails that you made and put them into their own little mini buns, and then pull out a little bit of extra, just so you have some volume. Be right back. And here we are. Obviously, if you have a little bit of longer hair, or if you don't have all of this shaved underneath, it does give you a little bit more hair to work with, but this should give you a general idea. Up next, we're bringing it back to the 90s with a half up. To begin putting your hair up, you guessed it, we're going from the end of the eyebrows, but instead of coming straight up, we're actually gonna bring it a little bit further back. And we're gonna secure it right there. Now you're gonna take this ponytail, split it right down the middle, and flip it inside out, pulling your hair through the hole you made. Look how cute that is. And now we're bringing our trusty friend back. Dee-dee! And you're just gonna rough up your hairline here. We're not trying to get a bunch of hair down, but we do want our hairline to look more natural and feathered. I know he's very excited about the bobby pins on the floor. Okay, and our last style is going to be another throwback to the 90s with 2 sections pulled off of the face. This is another one that's really great for people who want to wear their hair down but don't like it in their face. Here we are taking 2 sections from the top of the part about to where your hairline stops, just before it bumps out again. And you're going to split the hair in 2 and just twist over itself. Once you have it twisted, you're going to place and pin. And now repeat on the other side. Awesome. Now that you have both sides twisted back, you can, for additional volume, lift some of these pieces up. For a little extra lift. Cute. Alrighty, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below. Otherwise, you can find me at Vibes Hair Lounge. Bye!